Welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and my buddy Ambrosia. We are your Wednesday Warriors. Welcome to another, well, it's not Wednesday, but it's Thursday. Sorry. Yes, we are your Wednesday Warriors on Thursday night because Ambrosia had a family get together. So we didn't want to do this show without her. So we
You're
gave
the
her the
best.
night off and moved it to today. So super cool. Yes, it is Thursday, right? You're absolutely right. But hey, thanks for hanging out with us and checking us out on a Thursday. Ambrosia, how's it going? How was your little get together? You guys have fun?
It was good. Yeah, it was my little sister's birthday. And so it was really nice because we actually got together as like a family, which last year because of COVID and everything was super,
Uh-huh.
super weird. So it was nice to be able just to have a nice dinner together. And I left school early and I even canceled my tutoring. And unfortunately,
That's cool.
I had to leave, which gives us a glitch in the matrix. And now we are Thursday Warriors.
Yeah, I guess so. We're your Thursday Warriors. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue as Wednesday Warriors does. But
No.
yeah, we'll work on that one.
Right. Thankfully, it's just for today.
Yeah, it's for today. But anyway, Ambrosia, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a week since we hung out and talked. We have tons of stuff to talk about because so much has dropped. I
Even
don't
just
even know.
today, I feel like there's even more information that's coming out.
Literally, as I was talking to you, I'm looking and things are news is dropping. We have breaking news, and it's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm going to talk a little bit about that really quick.
Okay.
We have breaking news, Ambrosia. It just dropped right before we came onto our stream, and this
Ooh.
was kind of sad.
Oh,
And it kind of has to do with a little bit of our next segment, our first segment that we're going to call "What's on Your Watch List." But
okay.
this is sad. Oh, Netflix canceled
Ah,
Cowboy Bebop.
what?
Oh, it's
I
I mean, listen, Cowboy Bebop, I think it only had one season to get to go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that much of a huge fan. I only seen the
I
first
thought
season.
you were.
I am but I've only seen the first season. If they have another
Oh,
season, I'm not aware of. But and I haven't seen it since like high school. Since obviously rewatching it now. But yeah, it's kind of sad because I was looking forward to seeing what they can do with this, but I'm also okay with where they left it.
okay.
It
Are
it's
you done
really
watching it?
yes, I finished it. I finished it. It's really good. You should check it out.
Okay. Yeah, well, I hate when they do this because I'm like I got super invested in like Why the Last Man
Yeah,
and then what else? A Manifest, but then they
we're
did
gonna
the
manifest. We got a little bit of reprieve, right? Because we're gonna get that back, and they're gonna give us all a really good ending here.
yeah.
Um, what let's move into our first one here really quick, Ambrosia,
Okay.
because I want to take that off of there, and I want to take that off of there really quick first.
Okay.
Let's move into our first segment, which is we're gonna call this Ambrosia. This is the first time I'm telling you about this,
I know. I'm super excited.
but we're gonna call this "What's on Your Watch List." It is where we talk about what we've been watching, what we want to watch,
Ooh.
and sadly, what has left. So we're gonna get
Oh, I like this.
so let's get right into that. I'm gonna play our little opener here for that. What's on your watch list? All right, Ambrosia, this is the part of the show where we talk about what is in your watch list, what you've watching, what you're watching now, what you have watched, or what you wish was still going on. And we talked a little bit about it just a second ago. Talked about why the last man is gone. We want that to finish up.
Yeah.
Uh, Cowboy Bebop is now being canceled, and that's not happening. So super super sad. But Ambrosia, what do you got in your watch list?
Okay, so currently I just got done binging Dirty John, which
Oh, what's that? I haven't heard about that.
um it was actually really good. So it sounded really familiar because I mean, not only do I listen to a lot of comic book podcasts, but I listen to a lot of like murder mystery and those
Okay.
type of podcasts. And
Yeah.
the story sounded really familiar. And it's because it was. So they take things that happens like real murderers are real things, and they turned it into a show. And so like season one, so they have 2 seasons. Season 1 was based off of, his name was Dirty John, and he was just a scam artist, like a master scam artist, and he scammed like multiple, like his family, his wives, like he was pretending to be a doctor, and he had like all these like licenses, and he wasn't real. And so that one, and then season 2 has to do with this. That
reminds me of like Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Yes, very much so. But then and then the second season has to do with this woman who kind of goes, like, her husband leaves her and makes her gonna, like, he gaslights her like no one's business. And then I think she's gonna, I'm not done yet, but I think she's gonna murder him.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I'm not there yet. But it was surprisingly really, really good.
And where's this at?
On Netflix.
Where are you watching it? On Netflix. Okay, that's a good one.
Surprised.
That's a really good one. Yeah. Right now I'm still watching C on Apple Plus, and it's getting so good. Oh, Ambrosia.
What is that about again?
It's post-apocalyptic world, and then set in the near future. There's generations of people who are born without sight. So, and then all of a sudden, this one guy comes out of the woodwork, and he can see, and he starts to bear children with sight. But it just got good. There's a big, huge twist that just happened. They finally, I don't want to drop any spoilers, but you guys definitely got to watch this. This is, I really wish that we can get more people behind this one. I think there's a pretty good following already, but this could definitely be the new like Walking Dead kind of thing. I feel because it's so good, and it definitely, there are some really cringy moments, but yeah, it's really good. I think
that I feel there's many cringy moments in a lot of shows sometimes.
Right.
But if you could just like look over those, because I mean, even in the show that I was watching, you know that it was like lower budget, just like based off of like the simplest things, like the hair, like the wigs were a little rough. But if you can get over that, then it's great.
Right. We had our pal Milton. He said, let me see with the comments. He said that he's been watching Beatles Get Back, Belfast, and Hawkeye. Ooh, Belfast. I've been looking at that, and I've been really wanting to watch that because me and my wife been noticing that one. And then the Beatles, I know he was really loving it because when he watched it, he posted about it, and it intrigued me. And Milton, can you let me know where that is? I think that's on HBO. I'm not certain right now, but yeah, it looked like it was really, really good. Or no, Disney. I think it is. It's Disney.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what is Beatles? I think it's
Disney. It's so good. It's like a documentary kind of like show. I think they even show some new stuff, new footage.
I'm assuming that's with the Beatles.
Yeah, it's Disney on Disney Plus. Super, super cool. I was really interested in watching that one. Hawkeye, obviously, we're all watching it, but there's so much crazy stuff. We're gonna talk a little bit about Hawkeye here at the end of the show. We'll talk about episode 3, full spoilers. So if you guys want to hang out with us and talk about that, please hang out to the last about 10-15 minutes of the show. But yeah, this is this Hawkeye thing. People are going nuts. Like, there's so many people who are like, oh, I love it. There's a lot of people saying they hate it.
What?
Yeah, tons of people are saying they hate it right now.
Why?
I don't know. They are saying that it's not living up to WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier hype.
Oh my god. I don't know. That makes me so sad. I see, but again, I feel like it goes back to like every comic book person I've talked to loves it. Right. I don't know, like, the people that I know in real life, none of them really keep up with these shows. And so I haven't really heard much about it, but or like I'll be honest, I haven't heard a ton of negativity, but it's because most of the people, like, I try really hard to surround myself with like super positive, like, I don't know. I'm really grateful that like my For You page and like scrolling and everything, it's oddly really positive. And I don't have a ton of like
that. I love that you say that, because my wife the other day, she leaned over and told me, she's like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but the other day I noticed something weird about the stupid algorithms. I said, "Uh-oh, what's going on?" So and she said, and she was like, all of a sudden some dumb thing popped up. I clicked on it, and then I don't know where now it's starting to like push all these crazy videos from this weird, like obscure, like corner of like the TikTok universe, and like and I was like, oh my gosh, but that's exactly what's going on right now with all the social media platforms, right? Everybody's going crazy over the algorithms and that whole Instagram thing and
What's
the
going on with
impact
Instagram?
well, they're taking Instagram and Facebook and trying to see what because they're holding them accountable for the impact that it holds on the young people. All the negative impact that it has on the kids and their outlook on life and things of that nature. All that crazy stuff that we already know and that we
Okay.
should be advocates for. But it's crazy.
Can I say one thing that I've noticed this year in like young adults and in students that I've never seen ever before is gaslighting. They make me feel like I'm crazy. Like I've never had this happen before. Like I had a student who she
Your students
threw
are gaslighting you.
yes, she threw like an
Oh my
ice
god.
pack at one of her friends. And I was like, "Can we
Oh my-
not?" And they're like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I was like, "I just saw you throw that across the room. Like, we don't even have an ice pack. What are you talking about?" And I was like, I saw you." And I was like, and they're like, "No, that
And
wasn't
then you
us."
question yourself. You're like, wait,
Yes.
did
And then I was like,
I
"Oh,
see that? Wait, did I
I'm
see
sorry." Yes, and they do this all the time. Like, they'll,
Oh
like,
my
legit be
god.
texting, and I'm like, "Put your phone away." "I don't have a phone." "Wait, you don't? No? Oh, my bad."
Oh
"Oh,
my
wait,
god.
no. Wait, what's going on?" And then, like, they're dead serious, and they're like, "Yeah, are you" like, they'll even ask you, like, "Are you okay?"
Oh my gosh, they know they're doing it. They're like,
Yes,
you're okay, right?
and, like, they make me feel like I'm going crazy, and it's happening, like,
Oh my
all
god.
over, like, all the teachers, like, I asked, like, before, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad, like, it won't happen again." But this year, like, they deny, and they deny until, like, I'll show them and be like, "No, I have proof," and they're like, "That wasn't me."
Oh my gosh. Ambrosia.
Yeah,
They
I've never
go
seen that, and I was like, "Is there something on TikTok or on Instagram that I missed where they teach these kids how to do that?" Because it's across the board. Every teacher I've talked to today, like, this year is like, I don't know what's going on,
That's
and they
funny.
make me feel like I'm crazy.
Dang kids, you gotta stop doing making us feel like we're nuts. I just noticed okay, so here we go.
Okay.
I just noticed that like there's a really bad sync on my voice. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird.
I think this sounds normal. I don't know.
It's all good. Whatever. I really don't care anymore because stupid internet stuff. So anyway, we there's another show that has it's not been canceled, but it's the last season, and everybody's talking about it. Lost in Space. Everybody's saying that it's really good right now, and I do love like one thing that I wish we could take after Ambrosia is like
What?
like the Mexican novelas and all that stuff like how they don't have like season after season after season. They have like one really good season and they write it really well and they know where the direction that they're taking it, but it's just this amazing thing when it comes to an end, right? But
Mhm.
then the actors and they go off and do
And
other
yeah.
telenovelas and stuff like that, right? Like, why can't we do something like that? Why do we have to have all these sequels and these seasons after seasons? Give me one good season of a show that's just give me one hell of a season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's, like, where, um, we are entitled AF, and
I know.
we want that instant gratification, and so
Mm,
then even if it doesn't, like if something is, like, great, we're like, "Okay, there has to be more. We want more of that." And so, like, speaking of so
right.
one thing and then I'll let you go in. Like, they wanted to have an Elf 2, and
I saw that.
Will Ferrell said, like, "No, like, mm-mm. Like, how we left it
Elf.
is great. We're not going to do anything else." And I
Yeah.
applaud him for that.
Yeah. I'm how awesome would it be to have something like that? But yeah, I understand. Just leaving it where it's at, right? That's sometimes you just gotta leave it. How many times do you think that we would be okay with just one Batman or just one Spider-Man? I don't know, maybe not because everybody wants three Spider-Man right now. So I don't
Mhm.
know. But
Ooh.
all right, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, but what's Lost in Space?
Lost in Space. It's the Lost in Space, the book and all that stuff, right? That they talk about, and that they made it into a TV show on Netflix, and it's just a
Yeah,
super cool. You
totally.
you gotta check it out. Your
I,
teacher Ambrosia, you know
no,
what Lost in Space is?
no, I feel like I thought I was being gaslighted again. Of
Oh,
like, I feel like I'm lost in space.
there you go. You're lost in space. All right, Ambrosia. There's a couple. We got tons of stuff to talk about.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if I want to. Yeah, no, it's okay. Let's talk a little bit about DC. I was gonna kind of skip over DC because there's so much Marvel news. Um, but let's talk a little bit about DC here. We saw that they just dropped the Peacemaker official trailer. Did you see this? Did you get to
I
see it?
haven't watched it yet, no. But
Neither have I. But it's supposed to be really good. I've seen tons of teasers and stuff like that. I
yeah,
may have. I don't know. But here's another one. Did you even know that Brendan Fraser was gonna be in Batgirl on
no,
HBO? So
I
this is
hadn't. No
HBO
idea.
Max is doing Batgirl, right? And Brendan Fraser is in it. But do you know who he's gonna play?
No, is he
He's
gonna
gonna
play?
be
Is he gonna be Gordon?
no, he's gonna be Firefly.
What?
So I saw an onset picture, and it looked like he was in costume or whatever, but he looked like he just had an apron on and regular clothes. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be like an older Firefly, and we're gonna see um either a female version protege, just like they did in the CW. You know what I mean? Or what are we gonna how are we gonna see because I can't see him as a
Can't either.
Firefly in there.
No, and that's where like I'm very surprised
And
that
supposedly it was his birthday.
today.
So yeah, it was his birthday on set. So, but
Oh.
very interesting when I found out that he's playing Firefly, and
Yeah. I
I can't
I'm
wait.
surprised in general because he hasn't done anything in a really long time.
He's doing Doom Patrol.
Oh, where
He's
have I been?
not watching Doom Patrol, I
Not
guess.
watching Doom Patrol, nope.
Not watching Doom Patrol. But have you seen the Rock in Black Adam in his Black Adam's costume yet? Have you seen that?
I don't think I it's so hard to tell what is real and what's, like, fan made because so many
Okay.
people do such a good job on things.
I know.
I don't know.
So okay, let me pull this up here if I could pull it up. Boom here. I'm going to share my screen, and that's not the one that I want. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the pictures here that I have. If it's going to share my screen now, because now it's not gonna. There it is. Okay. Here is what Rock looks like in costume here, Ambrosia.
Oh. I
Look at that.
like that. I didn't see this one. I like that a
You didn't see this here?
lot.
You didn't see that? Okay. And then
No,
here's another one on set as well. I mean, it looks good, but
I think
you
so.
know what I mean?
It looks
So
he looks a little bit about Mr. Freeze.
like Mr. Freeze right here. Is this
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Freeze? Yeah. It looks dope. I mean, I'm cool with that. What do you think?
Oh, I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
Um, oh,
Stop
what's
that.
that?
That's I don't know what that was. That was weird.
I swear it's aliens.
The aliens again. Oh, talking about some aliens, Ambrosia. Did you know that they found
What did they
a
find? A
cube
cube?
a cube-shaped object on the dark side of the moon? This
What?
is this is off topic because we were going to talk about this later on, but they found a cubed like shape on the dark side of the moon, and they're going to investigate. I don't know how they're going to investigate, if they're going to send one of the rovers,
Oh my gosh,
but
I definitely feel like we are like a news channel of like breaking news, and I'm all for it. Like cube-shaped object sighted on the dark side of the moon. And I'm just like, yes, it's the best. I love it so much.
that's hilarious. But yeah, yeah, that was really cool though. That's my DC news.
Do they have pictures?
of they
of
do. I,
this
I
cube.
try to find it. There's just it's a really fuzzy picture, and I couldn't pull it up. If you want to pull it up, maybe we can. I'll let you. I can
Cube
have you
online.
share your screen because I didn't have time to pull it up. Um,
Oh, it's like it's super grainy.
yeah, super grainy. It literally just looks like a cube off in the distance. So I don't know what it is. It's probably just some random rock. All right, let's talk a little bit
Or the
about
aliens
some.
are building up pyramids on the
There
moon.
you go. They colonized the freaking dark side of the moon already. We know that, right? No, just kidding. Let's talk a little bit about some Marvel news. And Ambrosia, since the last time we spoke, and I think it actually dropped the day that we were live and we didn't get to see this, but this happened right here. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse gave us a tease. Did you see that?
Um.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Um. And I'm super excited, but again, I have like I think we were talking about that mixed feelings with Spider Verse and how like
Yeah.
everyone loves it so much, and then I'm like, but I think
Why do you
I
not like it, Ambrosia? You were gonna have to pull your geek card right now.
no,
Tell us
no,
why.
no, no, no. It was because I loved the Spider-Verse in the comics, that it's super
Okay.
dark and the inheritors eat spider people and it's like
Okay.
blood and like they have spider people on like their heads on mantles. It was really good. So I
Oh.
go in and I'm expecting that and then I'm like, what is this? Um so
She's like, "What
I
is
walked in
this?"
disappointed.
She's like,
This is
"Yeah, they're gonna get all bloody and gory. Yes, let's do it."
because
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse was one of like Edge of Spider-Verse was one of my favorite
Mhm,
um comic book series, like story arc.
mhm.
And then we had like Peter Parker in his dimension, and then Gwen Stacy, and like I mean, even though we see it was just so much more in depth.
And
Um,
then who was your favorite Spider-Verse character?
Spider Gwen,
Okay,
all the way.
cool, cool. I
I'm a
I
Gwen
forget
Stacy
I
stan.
forget the guy's name, but I always call him
The Rocker.
Punk Spider. Yeah.
Yes, I knew that was gonna be yours because
Yep,
that's completely you.
because he's a punker.
Yeah, yeah. And
All
he
day
want to go to
long.
Warp Tour.
Yep. Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's me
Um,
all day.
But I think now that I have an understanding that Spider-Verse is going to be very, very different like the comics, and I didn't watch any of the trailers for
Mhm.
the Spider-Verse 3 years ago,
Yeah.
but I am prepared this time, and I actually think I'm going to like Across the Spider-Verse more.
Yeah, I think so because then we also got confirmation. Obviously, we're gonna get Oscar Isaac reprising his role as Spider-Man 2099. So that's gonna be really cool.
Yes, and I love Spider-Man 2099, and I think this is, like,
Yeah.
what I love so much, and going back to, like, the Hawkeye thing where people aren't, like, loving it as much as we are. I
Yeah.
don't know. Again, it goes back into, like, like, for one, we're getting characters that we typically don't see,
Hmm.
um,
Right.
and, like, so the comic book, like, fans are stoked for this. The everyday fans
I'm
are like,
stoked. I'm just wondering. I'm excited who we're gonna see. Like, there's so much cool stuff. So many cool Spider Verse characters that they can bring in. I'm excited. I just want more. I want more punk rock Spider. I'm gonna call him punk rock Spider. I don't even know his name. That's horrible.
um,
Whatever.
I don't know either.
I think I have the first issue somewhere in there of Edge of Spider Verse, or not the
Okay,
first issue with him in it
okay.
of Edge of Spider Verse in there, or if maybe it's just the cover. But yeah, but did you see this one? This one everybody was flipping out about. We got some confirmation that we're gonna get Shang-Chi, and not only that, that we're gonna get a sequel, but we may be getting a spin-off. Um, what do you think the spinoff is going to be?
I have no idea. I feel like uh, it's so hard to
I'm
make. What? Wait. What do you think?
I want a new 10 Rings spinoff. I want to see his
Um,
sister, like what she's going to do with the 10 Rings.
Five followers primed. Oh yeah. I was just reading some of the comments, and
Oh, I didn't see this.
it says buy followers, primes, and
Oh,
viewers on. We could buy people to watch it.
we got people trolling us, telling us that. on Twitch. They're like, "Hey, by fault, listen, right here. I'm gonna blast this person. I love you. I love you guys, and you guys are awesome. But listen, right here. This is the worst thing you can do if you are if you are a marketer and, and trying to do things by followers. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
It
I
doesn't.
didn't just pay 10 followers to watch us for 99 cents. I did.
No, grow organically.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
the best way. And if you guys want to know how to grow organically, talk to us. We can help you do that. And don't want to pay nothing, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on because that's another thing. Anyway, Ambrosia,
Yes, another 10 rings. That would be awesome.
I would love to see his sister so we see what she can do with the 10 rings. I would see what the spinoff is about that. Dope, right? What would you like to see?
I'm really excited that they are having a sequel. Because like I said, like so many people are disappointed with some of like the most recent Marvel movies, like Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, and the Eternals and everything. But it's just it's because they are expecting like our previous stuff, like how everything just like
they're expecting Avengers level amazingness. Yeah. Well,
and instead of
I
just,
love this. I love it. What
me too, like take the characters and just like
right.
love them.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm all about it, man. And you know what I want? And I got another one for you, Ambrosia.
Okay.
I wanted Trevor Slattery and a Morris spinoff. How about that?
That'd be fabulous.
There you go. It's a buddy spinoff. Morris and Trevor Slattery.
I want
there we go.
a TV show with them though.
Yep. Yeah, it has to be a series, and they have to be like time cops or like dimension cops.
That'd be so cool.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, Joey. Hey, Marvel, can you pick my friend up, please? Because he's some really
there you go. We got some other ones right here. We got Charlie Cox has been confirmed that he is reprising his role as Daredevil in the MCU. We don't know how this is going to happen and when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen.
No, and that's what like. Okay, these next couple months or like this next like 6 months is going to like shine a lot of light on where everything's heading because I keep hearing all these rumors of that like we're gonna get like America Chavez, we're going to be like we're Miss oh no, Kamala Khan, like all of these characters, but I'm like I don't know when we're gonna see them, and so I heard like people were saying that like we might see Daredevil and Spiderman and I don't know. Hey, when does Doctor Strange come out?
That one's I think it's coming up after sometime after. I don't know exactly when the date is. But yeah, I'm down. I'm down for this right here.
Yes, I'm so glad they casted Charlie Cox.
We're this much closer to getting the rest of them back into the MCU, like we've wanted, right? How many times have we heard that we want everybody that was in the Netflix shows in the MCU because they were all perfect for those roles. Hey,
I loved how Netflix did it. Honestly,
I'm gonna say it right here and forget you guys that if you're gonna try to pull my card. I'm good with Iron Fist. Everybody hated that one, right? But I was good with Iron Fist. I'm cool with all of them coming back. Bring them all back.
I didn't hate Iron Fist. Iron Fist. It just wasn't my favorite.
Yeah,
but I feel like that was with a lot of people with the Netflix series. Like they definitely like had their favorites, and like everyone has their ranking with that. And so like I put Jessica Jones on my top, and many people wouldn't have. And so it just goes back like, and I think again that's the beauty. And I think this is why I've been loving the show so much because like comic books, we get to kind of pick and choose what we want to watch, like just like we get to pick and choose what we want to buy, and how we all have like our own personal rankings. And so I mean your choice may be wrong, but
right I agree with that. Just like this next one right here, I'm cool with this, but I am not cool with the rumor casting that everybody's thinking. MODOK was rumored to make an appearance in Ant-Man Quantumania, supposedly. But
Really?
I don't know if you remember a few weeks back, you and I talked about it right here that people actually were rumoring that Jim Carrey might be playing MODOK in something. And now we're getting
I don't think
rumors
we
that
talked
MODOK.
about that.
Yeah. So now there's
We
rumors
talked
that
about
he
that?
might be popping up in Ant-Man. Yeah, we talked about that. And I'm not cool with that casting rumor.
Why? Why?
I'm listen, I don't want Jim Carrey. Like I like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's good for roles. Uh, but I don't like him as MODOK. He's just
Really?
gonna it makes me feel like it's gonna be super, super cheesy, and you gotta do MODOK right. You can't, there's no you got, and it's probably gonna be all CGI anyway. So
Well, I don't understand why they don't have just I think it was Jordan Blum,
uh-huh.
who played MODOK in the animated clay.
Oh, they didn't, I don't know who it was. Patton Oswalt, right?
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
the Bloom, they're the ones that created the
He helps write it. Yeah, they're co-writers. I don't understand why they don't have Patton Oswalt do it, because they have this show and he has been co-writing the comics for the past year.
Well, he's gonna be Pip, right? In the Eternals.
Patton Oswalt?
Yeah, Pip. That's that's who.
Oh, that is his voice.
That's yeah. So
Yes. So okay, that would be a little.
Since we're talking a little bit about it here, talking about a character being all CGI. She-Hulk star has revealed that her character is going to be all CGI. What do you think?
I don't know. Well,
I'm cool with a little bit of it being CGI, but we got to think she's green most of the time, right? Like we see her like as a lawyer, all green. So is she just gonna be? So is this gonna be CGI the entire time? Is she just
I
gonna be
hope.
complete CGI character? How are they gonna pull this one off?
I'm
I've
honestly,
always wondered.
I'm a little nervous about this show. Um, and a
Me too.
couple people have said that, but for different reasons. And so I'm nervous about. I'm very
This
nervous
right
about
here,
She-Hulk.
this
Yeah,
this right here, because it's gonna be all CGI.
yeah,
That's why. That's why. But people. But I mean, at least with the Hulk, we saw half CGI and half. You know what I mean? They did
yeah.
really good with his CGI. So I mean, we know they could do well. They're doing really good with a lot of other stuff. But I mean, I'm just really nervous about this one too.
Yeah. This is actually one show that I'm a little hesitant about.
Yeah.
I love She-Hulk, and I love Bruce Banner, and I think that they'll do really well together. But I am nervous for the character of She-Hulk, because if it's
Yeah.
not done well, it will be a little rough. And I think fans will either love it or hate it.
All right, so we got, let's see. All right, let's move on here. We have, I got another one here. This one's crazy, Ambrosia, because this one's freaking everybody out.
Oh, what is it?
Because I'm just gonna throw this up here.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
So could this? I'm gonna pull it up. Could this No Way Home promo here? Where is it at? Do I have it? I know I had it. Where did I put it at?
It got lost in the universe.
It got lost. Where did I put it? It's lost now, Ambrosia.
Is it really?
Oh, there it is. No, I found it. And there it is right there. Okay. Did this? Okay, here we go. I had it open in a different window. That's where it was. Okay. Here we go. Did this here, because I'm horrible and didn't have it up. I had the wrong window up. So supposedly they shared that this is from overseas and things of that nature, and I think I can't remember. I feel like I've seen, but it's, I don't know. Could this promo here tease or give away Tobey Maguire's involvement in No Way Home? So supposedly they did some kind of scavenger hunt. You had to find different clues and find each piece of this, and then go to this a certain website or this social media for this promotion thing, right? And when you put it all together, you get this photo here. And you see, obviously, you see Tom Holland Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man there, and people are flipping out because this is an official promotion for No Way Home, and they're thinking, did this just tease that we're going to see multiple Spider-Man in No Way Home? What do you think, Ambrosia?
I don't know, because they have been so like nope, and then now they give us this,
Right?
and we are a week out from No Way Home, and
we're gonna get more stuff like this, talent dropping, because everybody's anticipating for it on it. But this is the thing that I think you've told me, that you're like, oh, I just really hope, I just don't like when all this hype happens, because everybody gets the hype and they all want the hype, and then when you get in there,
they're disappointed. And so it's either I feel like they're playing into it, that that they are kind of playing like that they're teasing of what could be, but then I don't know. I am trying. It's stressing me out thinking about. So we have tickets for. So we are AMC step holders. So you are able to see like 4 movies a week for free.
Oh, cool.
So I may or may not be seeing Spider-Man on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh my gosh, Ambrosia!
For the price of like our membership.
That's awesome.
So hopefully I'll have lots of intel.
Nice. Okay. Good. All right, Ambrosia.
Go ahead. Are you waiting to see Spider-Man No Way Home?
I'm waiting till like the crowds die down a little bit and everybody's kind of seen it, which means I know I'm probably gonna hear some spoilers and all that stuff, and I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it, because I'm the kind of guy, when I hear spoilers, it makes me want to see it more. So would you like want to know if there was going to be multiple like Spider-Man during that
this movie?
One,
like
that one maybe not. But
like,
that's the biggest one you got to keep away from, right? It's so hard.
Do you think that you'll be able to not be spoiled by it?
I don't know, Ambrosia. It's gonna,
that is like the biggest like, hype up.
I know. When is it come out?
Next Thursday.
So the 16th. Oh yeah, I don't know, Ambrosia. I don't know.
Well, like that's why we decided to, because typically, like with a lot of things, like we won't go opening night. We'll wait it out. But with this one, I definitely did not want it to be spoiled for me. And so that one has like.
Maybe I'll wait till like Sunday and do a Sunday matinee or something. I don't know, Ambrosia.
Ooh, the best time to go to the movies that I found was like the opening one Sunday morning.
Opening day, opening weekend, Sunday morning.
Yeah, like the earliest one that they have on Sunday, which I think is like 10 a.m.
Oh, cool.
People are still waking up and
nobody's there.
Not as many people, no.
Cool. I'll check it out. Maybe we'll do something early in the morning sometime. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, Ambrosia, let's go ahead and move on, because we got about 20 minutes left. So let's move into your pool list. We may not be getting to our Hawkeye talk tonight, because we have a hard stop at 8 p.m. because on the experience we have more people coming up on after us. So
cool.
So we might stop and then just talk about full spoilers next week for episode 3 and 4. So, and maybe even,
that'd be good, because then we talked about 1 and 2 last week.
And then let's do that. Let's do your pull list breakdown, and then we'll talk a little bit about that at the end here. But let me do what's in your pull list, and then I'm gonna pull in this amazing stuff. Ambrosia, I updated your music and all your intros and all that stuff.
I wish you could see me while we were watching the introduction, because the whole time I was like, my mouth was open, just like watching it, and I was like, this is the most magical thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, I changed up all of our not our branding, but I changed our colors and our and all of our music and all intros and segments and stuff like that. And I didn't even tell Ambrosia.
No,
So
it was like the biggest surprise ever. And also, we did change up our branding because we are Wednesday Warriors on Thursdays. Like,
oh
we are so
no,
edgy.
no,
We're
we're
so
not on
hip.
Thursdays. We're
I'm just
not
kidding.
moving to Thursdays.
I'm
All
just
right,
kidding.
anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Ambrosia's pull list. And here we go.
That is so good. I can't get over that. And that is like the best thing. Hi. Okay. Let's go into new comics this week, which was a lot. The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 80. 80.1. I really hate when they do that. The new Spider-Man series has been a lot better. No hate on Nick Spencer, but Patrick Gleason has been writing, and Zip Wells as well, and as well as Kelly Thompson, and they've been doing a really, really fabulous job on that. Dark Knights of Steel issue number 2 comes out. If imagine DC characters meets medieval times.
Okay. That's cool.
It's actually really, really good.
That's cool.
Devil's Reign issue number 1 came out this week from Marvel. Star Wars issue number 19. Crossover issue number 10. Crossover has been one of my favorite comics this year. It's been so good. Then we have Amazing Fantasy issue number 5 that came out. The Silver Coin, that's done by Image Comics. That's a great campfire stories to read. The Order of the World, Arkham City, has been amazing as well. The Walking Dead issue number 28 comes out, which is they are re-releasing all the comics, but in color. The Joker presents a puzzle box, which has been great. Captain America and Iron Man issue number 1 comes out. And this one I'm really curious about. I haven't read it, but I think it's interesting that they're putting them up, and I think they're working together. So it's just interesting, like after like Civil War and everything. It's funny when you see the two of them work together.
Oh,
and then we have The Death of Doctor Strange, Blade issue number 1. They're really playing up Blade this entire year. I've seen a lot of Blade, which if you saw the internals and then like in the second
post-credit scene.
Yes, that the voice is supposedly Blade. But what's been driving me crazy is that they keep giving Blade, like they just won't give him a comic book. He keeps doing these like one
crossovers and things.
Yes, he's been doing so many crossovers. He's been in all of them. The King in Black series, Fudge, what was Marvel's other big event that they did? I don't remember. But he was like one of the main characters, but they won't give him his own. I don't understand. What's the Furthest Place from Home? Issue number 2 comes out through Image Comics. Then we have Crush and Lobo, issue number 7, which has been a hilarious story. We have Marvel voices. I love when they do Marvel voices, because I honestly have no idea what this Marvel, what this one is about. But I haven't been disappointed at all with any of their Marvel voices. So, that will be a good one. And then we have The Good Asian, issue number 7. World of Krypton, issue number 1 comes out through DC. Then we have DC Horror Presents Soul Plumber. I've been loving all of their DC horror. It has been a lot of fun. Marvel has Demon Days X-Men Creators Cut, which is a series that Peach Momoko has been working on, and she just has beautiful artwork. Her writing is beautiful. So if you are interested in like the Asian kind of like traditional Japanese style, but also love X-Men, definitely check out these stories because they take out
Yeah, those are cool.
they take X-Men stories and they kind of turn them into these traditional stories, and they all kind of they all go together. It's just beautiful.
Do you
Major.
have any of her covers?
Oh yeah, I have all of them. Oh
Oh,
wait, like all of her covers, like outside of
any of her
Doomsday.
covers? Yeah. Look at
She's done.
this. I have a cover that she did for Scout.
Oh, I didn't even know she did one for Scout.
So
That
cool.
was so good. That
That's
is
awesome.
awesome. And for Steak, that is so good. I didn't know that she did one for Scout.
Yeah. So
I,
dope. So dope.
yeah, I've loved all of her stuff that she's done. And then we have, let's see. I think that's it for everything besides the wonderful Scout stuff, which has been. Do we have a video?
Yeah, we do have a video. Let me
Cool.
pull this up. Let me there we go. All right. Let me share this. Boom. Here we go. And let's play this video.
Oh my god!
All right.
That is so good. Guys, if you need Joey to do any work for you, he does like the best stuff. Like literally these past couple days, my like mouth has been open, just like this is so cool.
I have a lot of fun doing that stuff. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's super exciting. I don't know if you saw some of the books that dropped in there. We obviously the subscription boxes came in, and I don't know if you guys got yours in. Obviously, these ones were in there, but look at how awesome this one. I don't know if you guys seen this. Third Wave 99 is finally here. Super cool. But another one that I was really excited about is this one's from our friend who has been on the show with us, Adam Barnhart. This is a brand new one that he's got. This is his Ashcan, Keepers of the Cosmos. And this is a really good one that's going to be coming out very soon. This is the Ashcan preview. Definitely keep an eye out for that one. He's at C2E2 this weekend, so if you guys happen to be out there, make sure you guys stop. I don't have his table number, but you guys can look him up on social media. We'll probably push out some of his stuff and talk about it on Scout Comics social media, so keep an eye on that. He might have some of these there for if you guys want to grab these and pick those up. So check it out. So many good stuff, things coming out of Scout very soon.
Yes. I'm super excited. I haven't read those ones yet. I haven't picked up my pull list yet, but I'm super excited for Third Wave just because I didn't realize like how like what it was fully about until I read about it. I was like, oh yeah, right up my alley.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely check it out. It's tons of good stuff coming out. And we got Gods of Brutality is really good. Ranger Stranger #1. That's very interesting one. I guess supposedly this started out on like social media, like Instagram, and then they turned it into a comic book. So
I love that.
Really cool. Another one, Thud is really good. We got PB Brian Odemar. He's really cool. Really cool guy to talk to and hang out with. Super cool. So I don't know, you got anything else, Ambrosia?
Let's see.
Any other news you want to talk about?
Oh, well, okay, I'm going to mess up his name. But did you hear that one of the DC creators, this is kind of sad news, and we're not going, oh,
George Perez.
Yes. And I don't like
I did want to say this. I unfortunately I did not have time to say this at the top of the show, but yes, it is sad to say that yes, legendary Marvel and DC Comics artist George Perez has inoperable cancer. Ambrosia, I don't know if you ever had a chance to meet George Perez, but tons of people, he does a lot. He is really good with the con circuit and all that stuff, and tons of people who who's in the comic book community has definitely said many great things about him. I had the opportunity to meet him and have a really cool book signed by him. I have it put away somewhere nice. I have it framed and put away, and it's signed. It was I think it was the first issue of the volume 2 of Teen Titans. So it's not the first iteration, the second iteration of it. So, and I got his. I was supposed to be getting his signature and Marv Wolfman's signature, but Marv left the con early that day, so I didn't get his signature. But I got George Perez's, and I got to talk to him and hang out with him for a little bit, and he's a really cool guy.
That's amazing. And I hate sad news like this, and it's just keep your positive vibes, whatever what era you believe in, or your aliens, whatever it is, with him and his family, because that is like the hardest thing, and whatever. So on that note, though, let's lift the spirits up. I've been wearing a Christmas sweater every day
awesome.
Since December 1st, and today's is a Marvel one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Captain America shirt, Marvel, today too.
Well, see, we matched. I think I have a Captain America on there.
Maybe. Yep, there he is.
Right over there. But it is the season of giving and just being kind. So make sure you go and extend your kindness in your hearts, even though so many of you guys already do. And just love your family and
definitely
rewind. And then there was another thing where I was going to say. I don't remember, but it's also the time to get gifts and stuff. So check out our Scout Comics box, because that is a wonderful gift for you or for your family.
Yeah, look, guys, look at
friends.
Yes, if you guys subscribe to Scout Comics subscription box, you get 12 bagged and boarded books monthly. Make sure you guys do that monthly, because you get 12 bagged and boarded books, $33.99. One-time purchase is $39.99. So it definitely look even if you do the one-time purchase, it is still, because you can't even get 12 books bagged and boarded under $50. Seriously.
No.
So definitely do that, and you're lucky if you can find boards and books.
And then the cool thing, oh my gosh, they've gone up so much too, and if you can find them at a decent price, but it is,
and those ones come free.
Right.
Free bags and boards.
And a lot of the covers and stuff are exclusives, and you won't be able to find them.
Yeah, some of these ones are exclusive to the box by itself. I think this the God's Brutality one is a subscription box exclusive, I believe, or one of the books in there. So yeah, you get really cool stuff if you guys do that, and definitely do that. All right, Ambrosia.
Also, let them know that Joey Ambrosha sold you. I mean, sent you. And you will get a free air high five.
yeah, we'll do something for you guys. You guys want some really cool savings this Christmas? We'll do something for you guys. Maybe we can get a code for you guys. Super cool. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Ambrosia, please let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You could find me. I do this every week. I always forget. TikTok at Comics and Cupcakes, and then on Twitter and Instagram at Ambrosia _Linda. And then starting January, comic book history lessons is starting back up.
Awesome. We are going to be doing that New Year. Mike's going to be coming back to the House of Indie. We're going to have all kinds of great creators to talk to. So stick around for 2022. Our shows are going to be coming back. Yeah, definitely. And you guys can hang out and hang out with me on Twitter at Joey Galvez 1984, as well as the Geek Collective on TikTok. We do all kinds of cool stuff there. And follow Scout Comics, all their social media accounts, because both Ambrosia and I do amazing stuff over there for them because we have a lot of fun doing it. Ambrosia, thank you for hanging out with me every single week and taking time out of your week to talk to me about some cool fun stuff.
Thank you. And thank you guys for watching us. You guys are all fabulous.
Thank you guys. And make sure our buddies, I don't know if our buddy is watching, but make sure you guys hang out with our buddy BTO and Bat Books, which is Chris and Professor Frenzy at the Professor Frenzy Show. They drop every Wednesday. They talk about indie comic books, and you can listen to them wherever you listen to your podcast. So make sure you go do that. And our buddy JL Draco has a live stream on Twitch, so make sure you go tippy type and look him up, and he does live art draws and stuff like that. And make sure you guys check out Oneshi Press. They're always doing some really cool Kickstarters. Ambrosia, thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and drop our new closer.
Yeah, we'll see you guys
later. Bye.